I don't fancy this, Tommy.
Listen.
Something's afoot.
12 inches. Don't you forget anything, right? It's normal police procedure. Now, are you sure, Sergeant, you've got people to look as much like Bobby as possible?
I am positive.
Don't get to cocky.
Right, wait a minute, Constable.
Oh, come on. This isn't fair.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're trying something new. I put the Cannon Ball special on, the live special. I don't know how it went yet, but I thought, I've got the first season, why don't I follow the live special up with the first season? So yes, I'm going to do that, and so I hope you enjoy it. Could you please give me a like, comment and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, my Patreon members, I greatly appreciate every single one of you for being here and supporting me. So, let's get straight into it. We did used to have this theme song on record when I was a kid, and I loved it, so I do know this song. I will disclose that.
And then I know that we can win. Dance me a dance, joke me a joke, and blow the clouds away.
The song is on YouTube as well.
Play me a tune, sing me a song.
This is series 1.
This
is the only one I own, but if this does well, I'll get more. Well, if it has positivity on Patreon. I don't understand why there'd be laughter during the intro. I have seen these live and I enjoyed them, so I thought I'd try out the series.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
This is 80s, so...
Tonight I'd like to do something...
Tonight we'd like to do something different.
Tonight I would like to do something different. I'd like to do something...
Pardon the
Don't
graininess.
start, you, right?
Start what?
Before you start, don't start. Okay?
Start what?
How much younger he looks there to me.
What's up?
Can you... I mean, you look at... You're
Stage
laughing
show.
now.
No.
This is a sketch
But you are. I'm
show.
talking to the ladies and gentlemen seriously, and you're laughing.
What's up?
But that's what I mean. Everything's a joke to you.
What's up?
You walk on by yourself and it's a joke. But I mean, what are you laughing at? Are you doing something funny or something? Are you laughing?
I'm not.
You are, aren't you? Look at your face.
I'm not.
You are laughing.
I'm
You
not.
are, I said.
I'm just giving my teeth some fresh air.
What's the trouble with you? You're a walking joke bag.
I'm not.
I'm fed up with you. Always
no.
laughing all the time.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. You get a bit serious now and again.
Well, I'm not laughing.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Let's look at the state of you.
I'm not.
Stupid shoes you've got on. Look at them.
I don't know how long these episodes run for.
Yeah, I've never seen nothing like them.
There were no subtitles on the
Doing
disc.
anything.
You're always laughing, that's... Yeah, but you are, aren't you? Doing it again now.
Oh, laughing. I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
So is he at the front. He's laughing now.
He's not. He's not.
Fed up with it all now.
Well, I'm not.
Wish you hadn't to come, me. Laughing all the time. Don't start creeping me.
I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not.
Stupid laughing all
Well,
the
I'm
time.
not. I just know I'm not. You've caused atmospheres.
Exactly, no wonder.
Tommy, do you remember that Vincent van Gogh? Do you remember him?
Yeah, painter.
That famous painter?
That's right.
Did you know this? He cut his ear off, you know, and gave it to his girlfriend. And she said, thank you. He said, you what?
That's the best thing you've done all night. Funny that.
Well, it was a bit cheesy. I hope it does get a bit better.
You're laughing, aren't you?
I'm not.
You're laughing. I'm not. He's laughing.
But I'm not.
You were laughing now. You're laughing. Come on, you.
Tommy!
Come Don't let him arrest your pal, Tommy. Come on, Rock.
I know Bob Cannell drinks from Surprise Surprise.
Do you know, you're a blue box.
Oh no, that isn't Bob Cannell. I've seen on the buses.
What have
I
we
think
got
he
here?
was the
Couple of
one from on the
winos.
buses, isn't he?
A couple of winos. I'm going to
Could be
get
completely
him
wrong.
after, Tommy. I'm going to get him after.
Not wino, Sarge. I think this one for busking in Oxford Street.
Yeah, it was his fault. I'd have got away if he hadn't made me carry the piano.
Shut your mouth.
That's not why I brought him in, though. You just take a closer look at him, Sarge.
Not a pretty sight.
Exactly. We got posters out on him. He answers the description of the Neasden knicker pincher.
Neasden knicker picture, eh? Right, leave him to me, cuz.
OK, Sarge.
Listen, there's obviously been a mistake here. I mean, what's all this about the Neasden knicker pincher?
Bloody nasty specimen. Broke into a lady's house Thursday, stole 3 pairs of soggy jockey shorts out of her spin dryer.
You dirty little rampot. Me? Oh, wait a minute, Sergeant. It could have been my pal, Bobby.
No, it couldn't have been me. My mum told me never to wear soggy jockey shorts. In case I got knocked down by a bus.
But you fit the description perfectly, mate. Says here, a demented dwarf with baggy trousers and a droopy tash.
Hey, come on. I mean, you do fit that description. But don't worry about it, pal. I'll have you out of here quicker than you could say Jack Flash.
Jack Flash, you've let me down.
Wait 1 moment, sir. It's not as easy as that. He's got to answer some questions.
Oh, questions? Come on, then. Come on, then. Ask me what's the capital of Australia. I'm good at geometry.
Will you shut up? You know, you're obstructing the law. You're going to get us into trouble.
That's better, thank you, sir. What's your name, son?
Bobby Ball, Dad.
You what?
Bobby Ball?
Bobby Ball? Is that your real name?
No, my real name's Flora Margarine, but I don't like to spread it around.
Bobby Ball's his name.
Thank you. Bobby Ball.
Well, it'd be called Robert Ball.
Occupation?
Wouldn't he have
I'm
to
a
put that?
bouncer. Bobby Ball, bouncer. Do you get it?
What is his occupation, sir?
Comedian. We're both comedians, Sergeant.
Yeah, so are most of the punters we get in here. The geezer in here last week swore blind he was the Queen of Tonga. I believed him till he started doing handstands in his grass skirt.
We are comedians, you silly copy.
You what?
Look, I'll tell you a
You
joke.
were say something else.
See that calendar there? If 2 thieves broke in here and stole that calendar, would you give them 6 months each? Rock on, Tommy!
If you're a comedian, Crippen was innocent.
Oh, very funny. When your head gets to a point, get it lanced.
Right. Have you got a criminal record? And I don't want any Max Bargraves jokes.
No, I haven't.
Right. Got an alibi?
Alibi? What's an alibi, Tommy?
Oh, don't ask me.
No, I haven't got an alibi. I've got a veruca you can look at.
You know, you're being very silly.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
You definitely are.
I'm not.
I said you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
He's not.
You tell him, Tommy.
Look, son, why don't you make things easy for yourself and give me a confession?
If that's what you want. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
Not a confession. He's not a priest.
That's a relief, Tommy. I'm not a Catholic.
He just wants you to admit to committing a crime.
Okay, then. I once got arrested for pinching Tommy's conkers.
You could have got a criminal record.
That is not a confession, mate. That is a plea for insanity. Now, look, I'm going to have to ask you to attend an identity parade.
Oh, no.
Come on, wait a minute. Officer, there's obviously been a mistake. You can see for yourself. He's too daft to commit a crime. He's as innocent as Doris Tripleweight.
Hey, I didn't know Doris Tripleweight were innocent.
Aye, well, you never offered her any sweets and a ride on your bike, did you?
I was
He's
going
been
to
by
say, he
my
was on the
side for
triple
years,
weight.
Sergeant. We're a double act, cannon and ball. In fact, we'll do some of the act for you. Come on.
Yeah, you'll like this.
Chanson d'amour,
Rat-ti-tat-ti-ta.
play encore.
Oh, rat-ti-tat.
Thank you.
Hang on, hang on.
That's enough. I'm afraid I must ask you to attend an identity parade.
Oh, no.
Yeah. We've managed to find 6 members of the public who look as much like you as possible. You will stand in the line and see if the witness picks you out, right?
I don't fancy this, Tommy.
Listen,
Something's afoot.
12 inches. Don't you worry about anything, right? It's normal police procedure. Now, are you sure, Sergeant, you've got people to look as much like this Bobby as possible?
I am positive.
Don't get to cocky.
Pick up
Right,
on
wait a minute,
the
Constable.
rake.
Oh, come on. This isn't fair.
Might not be fair, mate, but it is perfectly legal. Now you have a right to choose where you stand, pick anywhere in the line-up that you fancy.
That's okay, then.
Oh, hey.
Pack it in.
Sorry about this, Sergeant. You can be real stupid at times. You look me behind him, I mean, at the side.
You're supposed to be on my side, you, Tommy. You get on my rotten nerves sometimes, you.
You just stand
I
there.
don't know, they normally
keep
have
your
5
fingers
in an
crossed.
I'm keeping
identity.
everything
Identity pin.
Righto, bring in a witness.
We couldn't steal her knickers.
Struth. You know what to do, madam. You walk along the line. When you find the man concerned, you tap him on the shoulder, right? Not that way, dear. There they are. Right.
It's Doris triple weight.
It's not, Tommy.
You slept with her?
I love you. I love you.
I don't know, they all look the same to me. Maybe if I heard them say something.
I see, madam. Do you remember exactly what it was you heard the gentleman say in your kitchen?
Something like socks on commie. I don't know what it meant.
Knock on Tommy.
Right, gentlemen. Will you repeat in turn after me?
So it was
Socks
him.
on, commie.
Socks on coming. Socks on coming.
Socks on coming. Socks on, Tommy.
Socks on coming.
Socks on coming.
Socks on coming.
I think it was him. I'm not too sure.
Well, I'm afraid that is not good enough. Constable, will you take this lady away and get her eyes tested?
OK, Sarge.
Right, you lot may as well shove off.
Socks on coming.
See? I told you it weren't me. I told you it weren't me.
Just a minute. I know you two.
You do?
You do.
You're Cannon and Ball. I've seen you on the telly.
That's right.
Rock on, Tommy.
Rock on.
Hold on, you talking about
Oh,
my
you're
telly?
a
This is the
comedian,
first
sir.
see these.
Told you.
Hey, wait a minute. Cannon and Ball, I remember now. Yeah, my wife was telling me about you.
What's she?
Yeah, so while you're here, you can do him a favour, can't you?
Oh, see what I mean. Now, creeping, he wants the autographs now.
Don't
No,
give
I
him
don't,
one.
mate. She said you were so bad you needed locking up. Constable!
Come on, you two, off you come. Off you come.
Constable, just a moment, lad. You've seen her drop these.
Oh, thanks, Sarge.
He was it.
You dirty little rampot.
So was all this on the stage, or was there to watch a video? Guessing there was an advert there. I tried to cut out a bit of a gap between that.
Welcome back. Whoops. I hope your head gets better, pal.
Hey, rock on, Effendi.
Effendi, what's that mean?
Effendi means friend, Tommy. I'm into meditation and incense now.
You incense everybody, you do. I mean, what's all this meditation?
Like me dad, Tommy. Me dad were into meditation and incense. Like me dad. I, too, am a mystic.
Boy, you could say that again. You are a mistake. I mean, why are you dressed like that?
Like me dad, Tommy. No.
Well, like your uncle, then.
No. Oh, you don't know this?
I do.
Tommy.
You forgot your line. Go on.
No. This is me get up.
Listen, I'm not going to ask you again. Right. Why are you dressed like that?
Worm charming.
Worm charming?
Me worm charming outfit.
Listen, how does that make you a worm charmer?
Aye. Like me dad, Tommy. My dad worked in a circus once, you know. Used to train wild animals.
Yeah?
He wrestled 6 alligators with his bare hands.
Oh, wow.
Brr.
Ah, wee, boy, I bet that
Burn
was dangerous.
Were fatal.
So you wanted to follow in his footsteps?
I couldn't do it, no footsteps left.
Come on, do some worm charming for me.
OK, Tommy, if that's what you want, I'll do it.
Okay. Well, I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything because you're not a worm, are you? This is a worm whistle. Only worms can hear this.
Only worms?
Only worms and Mrs. Green. She lives at number 32 down the street.
Listen, what's Mrs. Green got to do with this?
I can't practice when she's around because every time I practice, she comes slithering past the house.
How do you know you're doing
Not
it
a
right
pretty
if you
sight.
can't hear them?
Look, let's have a look at your worms.
Ooh, don't do that, Tommy. They'll have your fingers off. They're vicious little devils when they've had nothing to eat, them, huh? Look at that.
Yeah?
Gordon did that.
Gordon, which one's Gordon?
The one who did that. Dave Allen used to have him.
I know Dave Allen was a comedian.
Come on, I meant which one were Gordon in there?
That's him, Tommy.
Yeah?
Him with a cheeky grin there.
I see him.
Larry, Percival, get away from Andy, you dirty little rat. What do you think this is? Bokeh or bad wire?
Come on, will you do me some worm charming?
OK, Tommy.
Right.
It's Mrs. Green. Come on. Hey, you want off your license? Get on.
Yeah, I didn't find that one very good.
Right, you're Robert. Ring the bell.
Not a yet, Tommy.
Why?
Do I look all right?
You look all right. All right. You certainly don't. You look awful. I didn't know where to put myself just now when we were getting dressed.
I thought it depended which way you were leaning.
You get them trousers on, are you?
Tommy, if they're on any higher, I won't be able to walk, would I?
No, I mean, where did you get it?
Hey,
Where did you get it?
off the peg.
Off the peg?
I've just said that. I got it off a washing line, Tommy. Anyway, it's not me she wants to see. It's you she wants to see.
Of course it isn't. Don't you realise? Look at the invite. Miss Daphne Fawkes.
Folks?
Well, she probably stutters. Request the company of Mr. Thomas Cannan and that funny little man for cocktails and canapes.
What does that mean?
Means we should have gone down to fish and chip shop first.
No, Tommy, it's you she wants to see. She's a snob.
Of course she isn't. Look, have you got the present? Right, ring the bell.
OK, Tommy.
Where's the bell?
I'm not sure where it is.
It's obvious where it is. Mind out. I see what you mean.
Don't worry, Tommy. Rock on, your little pal's not let you down. I'll fetch the spur.
No, I don't think bells work like that.
A little higher.
Oh, sorry. Oops. She's still on the air dryer, Tommy.
Ah, Mr. Cannon and him. How nice to see you.
Tell you what, we had a hell of a job finding your bell.
Well, it's just here all the time.
Who'd think to do that?
Do introduce us.
Oh, of course I'll do that. This is my little pal, Bobby. And this is the Honourable Miss Daphne Fawkes.
No, I'm not an honourable.
Whoa, rock on, Tommy. Could be in for a good night, isn't it?
Oh, my God, I think you better come in.
Well, thank you very much.
So they're having a party and she just invited them too. Good, Mike.
Do let me.
Sorry.
You look like a man of distinction, Mr. Cannon.
Right.
You look like a man of... Well, you look like a man. I think. Oh, what an unusual silk. Is it shot?
No, it were hung. You like Miss Wade juice?
Oh, yes.
I got them in a sale they're called Dead Dogs.
They're dogs?
The rush puppies that's been put down. 50p slashed.
At the risks?
Look, come on, give her the present.
Oh, aye, here. Hey, Tommy, I couldn't get black magic, so I got the next best thing.
You've done all right.
What on earth is this?
Pudding!
Coloured pudding, if you please. You better come this way. Tell me, are you one of the Berkshire Cannons?
Are you one of the folks who live on the hill?
Just behave yourself, will you? What lovely wallpaper. It's so you.
Yeah, loud and stuck up.
Well, let me introduce my cousin, Jocasta. She'll be coming out quite soon.
Oh, you must be joking, you'll never get out.
Yes, will you just get to know each other and I'll go and put this in water or something?
She's a snobber, Tommy. She's trying to show us up, eh?
Oh, she's not a snob, look. Say something to Jocasta.
What?
Well, tell her how nice she looks.
That's a nice frock.
It's one of Sandra Rhodes.
See?
You what?
She got it off a marketing Sandra Road. Nice, that.
One likes to look presentable.
Both together wouldn't make one look presentable.
Shut up, will you?
I'm only talking to
Go and
her.
sit down.
Well, I'm only
Go
talking.
and sit down, you're showing us up.
What's my neck, Tommy? I'm a bad neck.
I don't understand why they were
Oh,
invited.
look at this, Tommy. What? This budgie must be hell of a size.
Sit down. By the way, what do you think of Wakefield Trinity's new hooker?
Tommy! I'm being sucked under here.
My God, what on earth's going on here?
Oh, I remember
Got him out,
beanbags.
Hey, you didn't tell me that chair were full of quicksand.
Oh, is that all? I thought rabies had crossed the channel. Who's for a drink, Jocasta?
A Harvey Wallbanger, please.
Mr. Cannon?
Yes, I'll have a Harvey wallpaper too.
I'll have an Harvey Smith.
A large one?
2 fingers.
Yes, so I think perhaps you better get the drinks. I'll have a Manhattan.
Whoops-a-daisy.
So she hired them kind of butlers.
Of course I can get them. Don't worry about that, Miss for Folks. I'll get them.
You do know how to, don't you?
I have a CSC in cocktails and grenades. Don't you worry, Miss for Folks. Leave it with me.
Tell me, have you seen the new Akeborn play?
Who does he play for?
Sorry?
I thought you were talking about Trinity's new hooker.
Did you go to Trinity?
Oh, yes.
How long for?
2 hours last Saturday.
I don't quite understand. You went to Trinity for one afternoon. Was that all you had?
Well, I always go in the stands, yes.
Oh.
It's a Satan not stirred. It's a little chair.
You're going to ruin this for folks' party. Have you got nothing to say for yourself?
A party.
I don't care anymore. Because she's a snob. She keeps talking posh, trying to show me up.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I thought that's what you'd expect with a name like mine. If it were up to me, I'd just as soon go down the dogs for the evening.
I've got Eddie.
Well, why didn't you say that in the first place? Come on.
Great. And can we stop for some chips on the way back? In newspaper?
So long... so long as it's the Guardian.
I misjudged you. You do have some taste, after all.
Hey, if it had been the Sun, we'd have missed out on a couple of scoopfuls, wouldn't we?
Oh, is that all?
I'm sure they won't have used page 3 to that tip for him.
That's all, Papa.
Is that it? 2 sketches?
Okay, Tommy.
Hold it!
What's it?
That's not the way a Frenchman sings it, is it? You've got to do it from the back of the throat. Shake of your head. You go. "Rat-tit-tat-tit-tat."
Oh, so that's part of the song.
Rat-tit-tat-tit-tat. Rat-tit-tat-tit-tat. Eat it. Okay, Tommy.
Okay, speak French then. Mamma mia, that's Italian.
Oh, sorry.
Get your Get it. You've ruined everything, you.
Yeah, no.
Good night.
Yeah, it had its moments, but we had just as many misses as we had hits. What I thought I recognised there is that lady from Woof, the children's show where the kid turns into the Don. So I did watch a lot of kids things.
Let me that French song, ratty-tatty-tat.
Forget it, you can't do a French accent.
Rotty-totty-tot.
Forget it.
Okay.
Right, so yes, it had its moments. It was fairly enjoyable throughout. I'm hoping just because it was the first episode, it was a bit hit and miss while they were trying to find the footing. Maybe the entire first season's like that, but I will give it a try if this video does okay. I mean, if there's any call for more on Patreon, or if anybody on YouTube wants more, I may think about doing more. This is just like a tester. I'm just doing loads of first episode, well, for what I've got, of first episodes to test on YouTube, see what can go on YouTube, what can't. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Now I'll thank everyone for watching. If you're on YouTube, can you please give me a like, comment and subscribe? I'd greatly appreciate it. It will really help the channel out. You don't have to be on Patreon to help the channel. Sharing will also help. Share with social media, shout outs, word of mouth. That would be extremely grateful. Thank you very much. And to the people on Patreon, I thank every single one of you for supporting me, bringing me the content so I can give the content back to you. Thank you each and every one of you, no matter what tier you are. You're very special to me. Right, okay then, until the next one, see you later. Goodbye.